Hey everyone, first off I hope you're doing well. So as you can see here, I'm playing a little game called Tainted Grail. I really have been enjoying it lately, and I think this game just oozes beautiful atmosphere, and it's a great experience. I'm gonna start the game out at the very beginning, and I know some of you who maybe already watched this game might have seen that, but we'll keep playing it through on different characters. I made a new save slot. Now, I'm not going to be skipping dialogue or anything like that, so this might be a just kind of chill out and enjoy the content type of thing rather than a speed run of strategies or any. You're definitely not going to learn any strategies from me. But yeah, let's get this started, and hopefully you guys enjoy, and let me know if there's something you'd like to see. Maybe we'll eventually run through all the classes. Let's make our character. We will be dude. Give him some hair. Tattoos are important. I love the I hate the drooling. It looks like you ate paint there. You're just like, yum. But I like the eye shadow. Not like that though. We're either going with this. I think I'm gonna go with this one, even though I don't know why. It's like, oh, made a mistake, cover it up. Not a fan. You're gonna be wearing armor for the most part anyway. It's not a big deal. It's me, it's Bean. All right, Tainted Grail is a conquest. Oh, Tainted Grail is a conquest roguelike game. This means that it's made to be played indefinitely. Your journey will consist of short runs, and each will be different adventure. Yada blah.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who manage to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. A dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate. Then you hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options. He taps a finger against one of his horns.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try?
Who are you?
Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
The creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back. You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part. Your body.
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
So right here is where you're going to see a bunch of the different classes. Right now we only have the one available, but these other ones will unlock as we progress. Hopefully we'll get around to that.
Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really here. Not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes.
So there's a couple of mechanics if you're used to Slay the Spire that are going to come off a little bit different for you. I'm just going to kind of get through this. Since this is a tutorial battle, I want to get you guys more involved in the actual gameplay and story. So I might skip past this or show you the end result, but that won't be a common thing. But we'll get through this first. There we go. So we did that.
Well, colour me impressed. I didn't expect that. Have you been here before and I just didn't recognise you? Anyway, after that performance, I'll assume you don't need any more direction. So, I'll send you to your destination. Your main objective for now will be to push forwards, survive, kill the 4 Guardians. Then we'll talk.
What happened to our world?
Listen, it's been 4 years since humans landed on these shores. 4 years of strife, fear, and hunger. At least that's what you tell yourselves. And 4 years of war you were destined to lose because even the mightiest human wizards are no match for the Avalonians.
Seeing your expression, it makes an impatient grimace, stepping from one foot to the other.
The war you brought here? Well, it wasn't exactly going in your favour. But then that wizard, Merlin? Well, he had an idea. Your king, Arthur, he had another brilliant idea. Both stubborn mules, both playing with powers they didn't understand and were never meant to understand. And so we're here, in this corrupted reality, strung together with the last strand of somebody's goodwill.
Let's go. So yeah, that tutorial fight takes quite a bit of time and I don't want it to eat up the video, but basically all you need to know is blocking in this game blocks the entirety of an attack, but if it's a ×2 and you do 1 block, you're gonna block 1 of the ×2. That's the big thing.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tents here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there. A golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast would be a good start.
Alright, so we got a quest to go kill a golem. So this game definitely has a few different vibes to me. Like, the music in town reminds me of Diablo 1 and 2. A lot of the dialogue and presentation reminds me of Dark Souls. A lot of good little things going on. What?
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem. Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby who might be willing to join your village. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival. Each one will be helpful in a different way. And with that, I'm out. Good luck.
Bye, goat man. So these maps are all randomly generated and you just kind of wander around. Okay. Well, I only got one block, but we do have this. This is where your passives are gonna be. So technically, this one should be the second hit. So we're gonna block. Reduce damage of all enemies by 20%. Doesn't make a difference, I don't think, because let's not play it safe. Let's see if it works how we think it is, or if it's on only ×2 attacks. That's the first, and no. Okay, so it doesn't work that way. One block protects from one hit. Yeah, I know that. So every second hit received in a turn. Well, where were you? So that was the first hit received, I believe. 5 blocks, next turn lose 1. I don't need 5, I only need 2. For some reason you cost double. Oh, my weird candle's low. Once your candle's low, you start getting the crappy curses. 3 damage, 4 to 6 enemies. There we go. See what's in here.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
We're gonna hunt for food. What? I've never seen a frightened deer before. Down it goes. Okay, we got 10 meat, which will restore 5 HP. And I think that's just something on the side we'll be able to mess with. I think that's the big boss, but we're not looking for him. We're actually looking for NPCs to bring into the camp. All right, I'm gonna meta something for you. This guy killed me the first time I played this game, and I've never seen him again. So I'm guessing you just see him on your first run. And if he fucking kills me now.
As you walk carefully in the woods, a quick, lithe creature runs towards you. It takes you a moment to realize it's a human. He brandishes a short wooden stick, screaming and shouting in despair.
My children! I've seen what you've done to my children!
Children?
Barbarian! Sacrilegious scum! You shouldn't have done that. What will I do without them?
That voice
You
actor
watch
is
him,
really
confused.
familiar.
He looks malnourished, as if he's had nothing to eat since he entered the weirdness. And you're sure that was a long, long time ago.
I failed them. I couldn't protect them. I'm not worthy of it anymore.
Turns out the stick he tried to beat you with was an instrument. A flute. He sniffles. The flute is a strange one. Mysterious markings and blood cover its surface.
Take it. It's your duty now.
So last time I didn't take the flute. I said, why would I need it? Or both of these seem like very negative. Let's just walk away. Oh, that's the choice. Someday we'll see him and we'll kill him. I know he would kill me right now, though. He would absolutely destroy me. Hey. Ooh, a florist.
Wandering around, you notice that the plants on the ground around you are more like muscle tissue than typical vegetation. Then you notice an old man smiling at you in a disturbingly friendly manner. He's sitting near an enormous pool of blood and stacks of fancy bouquets made of body parts.
Ugh.
Hands, hearts, testicles, arms, all held together by an unknown power, form the shape of a sunflower. Your horrified eyes pass over baubles made of kidneys and macabre flowers tied neatly with intestine ribbons.
Come, don't be afraid. I suppose some might consider my shop rather extravagant, but trust me, you won't find anything quite like my bouquets in these woods.
I certainly believe you.
So, what do you have for me today?
He notices a question forming on your lips.
Oh, pity. I thought you came here with my delivery. Well, that's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can still take a look at my wares.
Ooh. Allow me to get a bouquet, please. 50 armor, 40 barrier, 1 block. We're gonna take the barrier.
A splendid choice. I guarantee you won't regret it. These were preserved with care and the expertise of my years of experience, so they should last for quite a while.
The man's joy quickly turns to sadness. With teary eyes, he continues.
Yes, this bouquet would have been a perfect gift for a special lady, one that's dear to your heart, if only.
Let's give him a little pat on the back.
He sobs for a while. Then, with a shaky voice, he explains.
Bouquets have a purpose. They were invented for a reason. But that purpose has disappeared from this world. Nobody needs them anymore. Everyone says there are more important matters at hand. We just don't live in the right times for vanity and joy. And that's what bouquets are all about. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He tries to collect himself.
But I won't give up. I need to believe that all is not lost. And I do have a favor to ask of you.
What do you need?
There is a lady out there, the fairest maiden of them all. I've only seen her once, true, but I know that she's the one for me. There's no doubt in my mind. Her presence by my side is all I dream about. Her beauty is all I can see. Please, I beg you, take the bouquet. When you meet her, the love of my life, she's bound to notice that it was made especially for her. Let her know that there's someone in this world who won't ever stop dreaming about her.
Okay. Let's have a look around. Alright, so we got 1 block in. Reduce damage of all enemies by 50%, so that'd be 5. Let's go with this. I don't know which one of them is the one we take out. The enemy creates barriers to protect, so we probably have to take him out. So we're going to be taking 2 damage, or we can last resort and get 5 blocks. It seems excessive. I mean, it either costs me 2 or 1, but the next turn, let's see how we can do. $22, 12 to 18. Ugh. I guess I don't want to play Last Resort. I guess we're just gonna get hit for 5 to 7. All right, well there goes that. Use that barrier. Okay. So I don't want to get hit. This thing, I'm pretty sure, is gonna end up turning into one of these, and I don't know what the condition is. Maybe it won't. 12 to 18. That'll put it at 4. And I can eat a little bit. I don't have a block. I'm just chowing down. Okay, there's one of those. Play this. So either do 10 to 16 or 21 to 32. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Deal 1 hit for 100%. Duplicate the next card. Duplicate the next card played. duplicating a block wouldn't be the worst thing. We have plenty, we just don't draw a lot. Deal 1 hit for 250% damage to all enemies and offer 5 HP. I don't really have any way of recovering it well. Deal 1 hit for 75%, but it does 0. I'm good with the 0 cost. Increase your armor, duplicate every 7th, start every combat with 2 additional energy. That's pretty good. Maybe as I'm going with the armor because sooner or later we may need to
Good day, stranger.
Hello.
Are you in need of some guidance?
It's a question asked by an eerie yet elegant woman who's just appeared in front of your eyes. She's of indiscernible age, but looks strangely disturbing, standing peacefully within the weirdness.
You can withdraw the course of your destiny and change the fate of your future fights. Come closer and see for yourself.
Okay. We can do draw 1 card, discard all cards in hand. No one knows what will happen after eating one. Sacrifice 10% of your max HP. Light a weird candle. It's easy to run out of those, but I like that. Who knows? We're here for the adventure. Well, bye-bye. Hey, blacksmith.
A song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long afterwards, you come upon a man wearing a blacksmith's apron.
Oi, traveller. Want to buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. I found myself here, with this lump of iron for company. I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
So what do? Craft weapons and armor?
Oh, no. I left that life behind quite a while ago. All I'm interested in these days are runestones.
Runestones?
Yes, containers for the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them together. This will make them even more powerful. Here, let me give you some. You can try it later. I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. By the way...
What else can you do with these runestones? Oh. I just bought a mushroom, so thank you, though. Could use someone like you in my village.
You want me in your village? Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and... just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
Alright, there we go. So I do feel that first boss is gonna...
You found what was protected by this beast. A stash of gold and jewelry. When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold, 3 ethereal chests materialize in front of you. Bringing your hand towards one of them causes the others to shimmer and blur.
Pile of weird shards. Currency earned in various places. Used to buy permanent upgrades in various places. Unlock a new combat slot for items. Gain 2 damage. Let's gain 2 damage. The weird shards are probably best long term, but I make dumb choices on the regulars, so here, ooh, Fountain of Health. Alright, let's see if we can heal.
Early explorers of Avalon found many springs with supernatural properties, including ones that could heal. Not many of these miraculous creeks are left these days, since most were drained dry to provide water supplies for Arthur's soldiers.
Sure.
You immediately feel refreshed. However, you feel a strange chill running down your spine like an icy finger. It might not be safe to stay here any longer.
Let's drink it up. Oh. All right. So we got a block 2. I've got 1 block. We'll do this. And we'll, what's he gonna do? Spawns totems. Deliver more hits each turn unless it's stunned. Great. I believe I have made a terrible mistake. Okay. He needs stunned. 30 to 42. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Oof. Hello, totems. What's this one do? Stun an enemy. Alright, that came in when we needed it. And we have 2 blocks. Oh, and it got healed. Ugh. I regret coming here. I gotta get rid of this healing totem. You fucker. Let's see. That counter's gonna help a lot. And then we'll just do small strikes. We need to get this built up. $10 to $14. Oh god, I'm gonna take so much damage. 40. Please die. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna take 7 to 9 from him. Oof. Okay, it's gonna summon another totem. That one's gonna do debuff. We don't have a stun. We do have a counter though, so that'll block all his attacks. We either do 10 to 14 or 7 to 10. Let's build up our ult. And we'll get rid of that totem. No stuns, huh? Okay. We're hoping for a very high roll. Okay, now we guarantee it. There we go. Oh, we're still getting hit, but that's it for us. I could counter. I'll just do one block, one broad, and one overhead. I couldn't see his debuff. Alright. Do the small. 8. Oh, he's done. This is my fountain.
As the waters heal you again, the spring runs dry.
Thank you. Not worth it. Okay, off we go. Okay, so that's the village. I think we started going this way. I'm mostly honestly looking at the mini map, seeing if any of it's of use to us. And I think we're looping back to the boss. There's a dude over here though. I think he's a merchant, last I remembered. Who are you? No one? Alright, this probably bouquet guy. I think we checked most of it out. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25. So he will spawn new enemies after receiving 10 or more hits. And we will have to reduce his armor. I didn't get a single block. Good for me. We're just gonna really go for the armor reduction. Okay, there they are. Okay. We're gonna last resort, reduce armor, lose 10 armor until the end of combat, and stun the golem. No. If you stun the golem, he drops more. Granted, he's gonna do it here in about 7 more hits. You get 1 block, 1 energy, but you lose armor. That's not bad, but he's hitting in high paces right now. But we can get 2 blocks in. We're really working on that armor. Oof, big hit. Stun, no. Deal 1 hit. There we go. How many left? 5 more hits? We gotta last resort it. It's down to 2, 4. He keeps making me have to do last resort. I don't want to stun him. Not into this stun of the golem. As much as the game wants me to. So we need 2 block, 50% damage this turn. So 1 block, 1 energy. It's not bad. I was hoping actually for the we'll do the gamble. There it is. Gain 50%. And we can reduce. In the next hit, it's saying 23. This is our biggest one. I may have should have saved it for the for this. Ow. No. Is he immune? Overwhelm. 100% more damage for every other enemy. I don't want to stun the golem. I don't have... Ooh, he's gonna hit so hard though. Fine. Oh, God. Goody. Oh, good hit. How much would this do? 7 to 12, not worth it. So, wow. But I think it goes left to right. So if I just take his hit, I'll get the block from that instead of having to spend the 2. Which seems ridiculous, but we're keeping you alive. You're very important to me. Okay. Now that I only have 1 block, I can get rid of him, and then we'll block him. Oh, nice. I can broad reach that attack. I wish he would be... This would put him at 2-3. But then I wouldn't be able to do that. Bummer. I'm thinking... Well, this is gonna put him at 4, though. Yeah, I should forego on the, Okay, so he's going for 2. Gamble would be 1 block and 1 energy. Stun. Stun. How much were we? 60. Well, I guess I'm only gonna get hit for 20. I can gain a block, gain 1 energy. It doesn't make a difference though. I think we have it. How many attacks? 1 more. Alright, well, let's keep the small strikes on him then. Piece of shit. 10 to 17 or 37 to 63. Stun. At minimum, it kills him. Oh, there's my blocks.
The golem collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air. Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. It's the something you want. Really, really want. Snap your fingers. Here you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power. And the problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest.
I'ma go with hate.
Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, and here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a four-armed Avalonian wizard, you can't control it, can you?
He pauses, his expression one of hesitance. Maybe he said too much.
Anyway, as I've said before, good job.
Thanks.
There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of, and then we can call it a day. This day, this time, in this timeline. Also, another path opened for you, with another surprise at the end. Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news for you. Yes, you guessed right, you deserve a reward.
Talks to you like you're a dog. We can remove a card. Let's do that. We're gonna remove, if we're able. I like the idea of replacing the base attacks with the advanced. So we're gonna get rid of one of these. All right, let's go back to the village. All right, and that is where we're gonna end it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, have a good day, whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.